Brian-Voss was working on his slide. He was out on the lanes. He was walking around, never sat down, Randy, and he was visualizing his stroke, talking to himself a lot. Because of the break, he wanted to continue to stay mentally in this match.
It's got to hurry.
It didn't.
Well, what he means by it's got to hurry
show
is
that was 1 mile an hour fast.
okay. We'll find out in a minute.
You got to tell us if it was. We'll look at our.
It was about the same, but what I think what happened was it got off of Brian's hand poorly, and if you don't have roll, the ball is going to. It's not going to adhere to the lane. It's going to go faster. But the speed was exactly the same. When you say when you hear Brian or Jason say it's got to hurry, that means they need it to hook in the back end. Got to get up to the 1-3 pocket, or the 1-2 if you're Jason Couch.
You know, talking to Brian prior to this match, the look in his eye was one that we had seen in years past. The money's great, the trophy's great, but I think Brian just wants that feeling of winning again.
I agree with you 100%, Ron. He wants to feel what it's like to win again. Ooh. Brian comes in light on both the right and left lane, catching the good break there, only leaving the 2-8.
Fast again.
Well, he's still talking about his speed, but
you know what? His ball speed could be the same. His foot speed could increase or be faster. If he's saying that was faster, maybe he means his foot speed. That ball was not faster according to our CAT system.
Still leading by 20.
Good shot.
Good spare.
You know, a player gets rushed, doesn't mean they automatically throw it faster. If their feet get faster, doesn't mean they throw it faster.
Well, Brian knows that the opportunity was there to really put some pressure on Jason Couch. And, you know, everybody asks why Jason hasn't been in a TV final. Isn't it more like a marathon runner in the old format? He started slow, started to build up. But in this new format, you got to be a sprinter.
Well, you got to be a marathoner first and then a sprinter. And Jason likes the marathon.
Carry!
Oh.
You got to be kidding me.
He knew that he put two great shots together.
He is almost in the trough.
He's laying the ball down about the third board on the right side of the lane. Take a look at this. Oh, just about the second board, 32nd board. There's only 34 boards on the lane. I'm sorry, 39 boards on the lane.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody over that.
39 boards, he's using 37 of them.
Like that.
Brian-Voss, the concentration continues. He is in the zone right now. And he has the advantage over Jason Couch. Still up by 20 over Couch. Jason, one of the most powerful players on this tour. Of course, a win in this match will put him over $1 million in his career, break Pete Weber's record of 10 years and 253 tournaments by 2 tournaments.
Likes the left lane. That was really terrible. Let go of it and kick the approach. He knew it was wide left.
Not on this pattern, buddy.
Well, he's talking about the pattern. What's he mean by it, Randy?
Well, he's got obviously a different look today than he's had all week long. For whatever reason, 3 left-handers bowling on the same pair of lanes. They broke the lanes down differently. His ball reaction's different.
Currently number 2 on the PBA Tour with an average of just over 220. Barely trailing Parker Bowman III, who was our guest just a moment ago.
Jason has enough TV experience to know that the lane conditions aren't always the same on TV than they are, you know, for the week. Oh, and that's a mistake.
He knows it. Well, he's on pace for a possible 192. Brian-Voss on pace if he strikes out for a 236. So now the door is open for Brian-Voss, trying to get back in the winner's circle on the tour.
And right now, Parker Bone just pointed out the guys that are staying clean are the guys that are winning. The guys staying out of trouble.
Well, you spoke too soon, partner.
Ooh. And I think that's residue of the shot previous on that right lane that got light. The last 2 shots went light. He said too fast, too fast. That was definitely slower. Went right through the heart, leaving the Greek church.
Well, both players with open frames now here in the 8th. Brian still holding on to that slim advantage as we head to the final 2 frames, only 17 pins ahead of Jason Couch. This one is getting tight.
It's all going to boil down to who performs in the 9th and 10th frame. Tough lane condition. You got to be careful, but you still got to execute. You can't aim.
That'll help. You know, Brian made a great point. He said he beat Pete Weber last night to get into this, which helped him get into the finals. He said that was huge, a confidence builder. There you can see the feet together on the approach.
Brian playing around the 22nd board, 23rd board. That was a great strike there. Brian-Voss going at a 189 pace. Jason Couch can strike out for 192.
Would be the most important ball for Jason Couch, and he doesn't get it.
Right now, Jason's fighting his reaction.
Love it.
You know, and it's a terrible feeling to when you get up to try to throw a strike, when you feel that you can't leak it an inch to the right or an inch to the left. Obviously, his reaction during the week much better.
Well, he said he's been bowling the best this week since the format change. He's been solid all week, but boy, today he has just had to struggle, leaving the 3rd open, left the 8th open.
Well, I think that Jason has a chance to strike out here in the 10th frame on the left lane. I think he feels a little more comfortable in that lane. And if he does strike out, he will force Brian to mark. Keep him honest.
Stranger things have happened.
Keep him honest.
Voss continues the concentration.
Jason standing all the way against the ball return.
That may do it.
Well, no reaction for Jason today. When you have a bad ball reaction run, a lot of times it just forces you into making bad shots. You feel like you're handcuffed.
Well, they'll have to probably wait another week till we get to Dallas, to the Don Carter Lanes West, to see if he'll become a millionaire. He'll fall short, barring some unforeseen miracle.
Yeah.
Brian-Voss needs 6 pins now in the 10th.
Well, Brian's going to get 6 pins in the 10th in 2 balls.
I would
Don't
have
kid
to
yourself.
think so. Jason Couch, a disappointing finish to what has been a wonderful week for him here in Las Vegas.
Have to wait another week to go over the million. He lofted that one to try to delay the hook, and it's still hooked high.
Jason is not pleased with his performance, as one would expect, because he is such a dynamite competitor. Now here's Brian-Voss, and only needs 5 pins for the victory. That'll do it.
There's your winner.
There's our winner. Brian-Voss has advanced to the finals. Well, Jason Couch will have to wait 1 week to reach that $1 million status, but Brian-Voss, looking for his first title in a long time, will be bowling for it. But our next semifinal match is coming up. We've got the rookie from Greenville.